Supporters of U.S. CEO Donald Trump card include rotated on him following he was yet once again rejected financing for a boundary side. Deceased on environment, the U.S. convention adopted a conducting draft to hold Fed agencies outdoor before February. The Republic CEO was foiled in the charade by his own side, that rejected to grant him any of the $5 BN, £4 BN, he wants for a US Mexico side. 2 year on, Mr. Trump card has been incapable to supply on the center campaigning collateral how electrified his election meetings. Convention many faces a Friday stroke of midnight last date for preventing a fractional shut of the Fed by the government. Lack to accept a much longer-term conducting schedule, the charade has just been capable to endorse a 7-week expansion of cash. The Building of Representatives is anticipated to act on the law after the 1 week. CEO Trump card said Republicans on Thursday afternoon he would not endorse any transactions how denies him side financing, on to building orator Gender Ryan. Mr. Trump card has often offered in the history he will deny budgeting billing how involve no cash for his draft, just to mark such a measures one day they achieve his desktop. The Democrats, who aware steel slats, side, are required for boundary safety, are setting policy above nation. Which they are fair start to understand is how I will not mark any of their law, consisting infrastructure facilities, except it has ultimate boundary safety. Wins. Members of the ultra-conservative Building of Representatives Liberty faction were up in weapon. Polar Carolina Congresswoman Mark Water Meadows, a key Trump card advocate, told, "Key Trump card campaigned on the side. It was the center of his campaigning. The us human beings' forbearance is fleeing of." He named on the CEO to presidential veto the draft and reconsider. Ohio Congresswoman Jim Jordan marked in irritation how it will just get more than hard following monthly one-day Democrats get above the building. "Allow me get the direct," Mr. Jordan tweeted. "Ours chances of receive the side will be superior in February while Nancy Pelosi is orator rather than now while we include the most, offer me a breakdown." Mr. Trump card's champions in the print are as well frustrated by his fail to stamp the transactions. Breitbart news story named it a cavern. The workhorse paper utilized the title, "Trump card in Refuge." Wireless Army Race Limbaugh told the CEO his departure to receive less than rather than anything. Order Wing Observer Ann Opener, writer of In Trump Card We Confidence, newly forecasted he will not be de-elected. Out of a side, he will just be memorable as a little animation drawing who brief sore and surprised the crowd, she wrote. Fox News story Army Laura Ingraham as well located a crucial chirp. White's Building Click Secretariat Sarah Sanders told on Thursday how Mr. Trump card is weighed his options. At the time, the CEO does not wish to go future out of boundary safety, that includes steel slats or a side, she told in a declaration. In spite using 2 years of a congressional most, Mr. Trump card was ever hardly to achieve the 60 votes how financing for his side would requirement in the charade, wherever his side just now has 51 seats. And several Republic lawmakers include balked at the price of such a obstacle, reflecting unwillingness to allocate financing of some budgets, such as the war. Time the side discussion continues. The Division of Motherland Safety announced how migrants who unlawfully come the U.S., consisting refuge repatriates, will include to expect in Mexico for their cases to be heard. The Mexico by the government has told it will propose migrants job visas and protections time they wait refuge transactions, on to the U.S. Division of Country. The propaganda team, guys in requirement of defense, named the Go Unscrupulous, proverb how lot families are escaping abuse. Meantime, several Trump card supporters include solve to get matters in their own hands, launch a $1 BN on the internet fundraiser for the side. The GoFundMe has accumulated more than rather than $5 million in 3 days. Brian Colfage, the Iraq War vet over the campaigning, told increase the cash was attainable if each Trump card elector incorporated $80. The win be lightweight, but it's our responsibility as countrymen, Mr. Colfage told. We can assist CEO Trump card to America secure once again.